event of us having to abandon ship. The only person who can give that command is the master.